these are the bananas. These were tall. There's the rack that I didn't take off before the freeze, and it's black and it's wasted. And these were our biggest bananas because they were fed by the bedding from the chicken coop. But here's the cool thing. This was really heartbreaking because these just completely exploded in growth this year. Look at that. Right? That is healthy. This is good. If we go a little bit farther up there, we can see where it's still okay. Right there. Starting to get brown and mushy up there. And that's where it started to bend over and collapse. Now I have in the past cut it right across where it's healthy, cut off all the dead stuff, and like an onion, because this is actually related to an onion, it'll actually start to grow back up from the center, and it'll grow new leaves, and it'll continue its growth as long as this is healthy. Okay, that one will come back. If it's already fruited, it won't fruit again, so I might just cut that down, but it will come back. This one is a smaller one. Here's a better example. Okay, I might just have to actually cut off the tip, but it's like that. It's completely healthy. All of that is healthy. Now this is, on a side note, this is really tight and some of these have to come out, but right, we go up here. That, wait, come on, focus. That is a little mushy, but I still see some green. And there's green all the way down here, and then deeper in the center. Even if these were to die completely, and you cut them all the way back down to the ground, because I have it mulched so heavily and the corn was underneath the ground, you would get new pups coming up from the ground. But one of the more sensitive plants is actually surviving. We let all of this stay and shield everything, and seeing stuff like this green there is definitely uplifting when this is what everything else looks like. Pretty much all the way around. But it'll be okay. We're going to be surprised. We're going to be happily surprised at how many things come back from the roots or from limbs that are just hibernating. And before we know it, it'll be green and lush again. But that's very nice to see.